Hello and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I still haven't played this fucking game. I don't know when it came out. I think it was 2013, but it came out alongside something else, and I just never got a chance to play it. So, in light of the fact that the creator of the Stanley Parable has just announced a new game that he is working on with someone else, I thought, let's play this. Also, it's January. There's not much to do until XCOM in February. So, yeah, Stanley Parable. Also, yeah, you can see in the top corner, I don't know if you can see my mouse, it's so small, you can see it's captured, it's self-capturing shadow play. Weird, but I'm fully aware this is a trippy fucking game. So, let's see what happens. The end is never the end, is ever the end, is never the end. Yes, okay. Let's see how well this happens. I might apparently beat this game in 5 minutes. I doubt I will, because I think you need to know where you're going to do that. But sure, I mean, what could make my life more exciting currently? It's a Tuesday, and...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm going to get confused, aren't I?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
What, even Christmas Day?
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley's a fucking fool.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to
There's
follow.
been an uprising.
Showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'll do it in a minute. I'm just looking at... It's a big fucking desk for one employee. Isn't it? What's the time? Oh, the clock actually is working. Hang on. Is that... No, it's not. I was like, is that the real time on my computer? No, it's close though. It's very close. It's only an hour out. Ish. No? Hello? Maybe there's been an apocalypse.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Apocalypse.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I doubt it.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Poor 432 has only got a pencil sharpener. What a fucking depressing life he must lead. I hate Mondays. Yes, well done. Who farted? These cups are particularly... Hello. Oh dear. I switched the screen off. Just trying everything. The mouse sensitivity isn't great. Let me just... That could be why. I'm not going to fuck about with it too much. All I know is mouse acceleration is cancerous. That's slightly better. Slightly less clunky. What do we do, Stanley, if no one's in the meeting room? I mean, I don't know where the meeting room is, so I'm just...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Fuck you. I'm turning monitors off. It's almost as bad as Yogs. No one turns their fucking screens off in the office, which means that you not only are you wasting energy, but you're getting screen burn with some of the older models that are quite warm if you leave them on. It's really irresponsible. But what do I expect? What do I expect from Yogs?
Stanley clicked on literally
lazy little buggers.
door in the office. because he doesn't pick up well on cue.
No, I don't. I'm really sorry. I do. That clock. The fact that I know that's stupid, and I'm like, woo! But I like that. But yeah, they are almost as bad as Yogs at their power saving. That's what happens though. I mean, I'll admit I'm pretty bad at my computer's on all the time at home, but I at least have the monitors on power saving. To be fair, sometimes power saving does fuck with video renders or
When Stanley came to a
stuff.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck you, he didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes. Yes, I do. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to pick up a fucking cup of coffee, if I can. These guys all have really nice desks. Now I'm getting, like,
Yes, truly
TTT
a room
flashbacks.
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes, it
Stanley
was.
simply
Thanks.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Unlike the coffee, which I can't pick up and drink. Which makes me sad. Okay.
Yeah. But eager to
Oh.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on his left. Okay. I just Ooh, the temptation to be naughty, but I think we'll go in here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fuck off, he did. Ha! Rebelling! All the rules! Fuck you, narrator! There's a big red button. I mean, that's naughty. They know.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
I love this narrator.
It's, left.
Oh! This narrator is brilliant.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, man.
Dude, that's fantastic.
No,
Ah!
to the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sure. This is brilliant.
Now, let's see.
Why didn't I play this sooner?
Down, left...
This is me if I was trying to do a DM
okay.
on Dungeons and Dragons.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Down. Alright. Down, 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 down. Whoa. Fuck.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to...
Fired.
Who am
104 got fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! Oh, shit. Hello. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we will go to the meeting room this time. I'm sure you could just go, I'm not going again. But...
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
The only way this could be any better is if you got rid of the narrator trying to do a Stephen Fry-like voice and got in Stephen Fry. I mean, it's if you've ever had the Harry Potter audiobooks, not the shitty American ones. Sorry if you're American and you have them, but Stephen Fry's ones for the English audience are so much better. But I suppose it's the English, the quintessentially Englishness. What does a story look like, narrator?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
Well, you fucking wrote it.
Definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! Oh, damn it, man! Oh. Oh, we're here. Why am I facing this way this time? Do you know what?
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I
Stanley decided
don't
to
know.
get to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going. We're going. You better make your mind up this
Okay, yep.
time.
that's worse.
Oh, fuck.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Like what?
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Right. This is.
No, wait. Never
What?
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is like Lewis telling an anecdote, dude. Like, sort your shit out. Hope you don't do this as a living. What the fuck is this?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yes.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
A lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thank you. Now what?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Rude.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Please don't do that. Holy shit, you've drawn me a line. Sorry, I was checking my email whilst you restarted.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh, God. Well, I've already struggled. Struggled to turn round. Oh. Oh. That door wasn't open before, mate. I couldn't go through there. Are you sure this is where the memo room is?
Who knows where the story is? It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or
Yes.
to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of
Yes.
the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
All right.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I don't know.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. I'd like to apologize.
think?
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Make sure it's not copyright. Dude, this... No. Fucking hell. What? Where is the memo room? Where's this meeting room? Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh my god.
Cut
Oh.
the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley.
Why?
This fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
You're lying to me. Why would you... Why? Oh, hello. This way. I don't want to miss... I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you... There's a fern over there.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Yeah, it's this way.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yes. No, not really. Poor Line. The Line does... No one... Oh, yes. Hello.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you...
Oh, that one's been fired too.
We've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Dude, you may as well just give up on the Line. It's not working for you, is it? Really?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's
Yes.
it ever done for us?
Exactly.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure. I mean, we've completely forgotten the whole point of this, which was to find out if anyone's in the meeting room. So, you know...
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging
Stanley and
a
I...
new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Dinosaurs. And some form of...
Oh, no,
KFC.
not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
But it's going down the same
Just
path.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's going down the same path, though. How am I supposed to not acknowledge it? Oh, it's going... Bye! Stupid Line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Is it,
So
though?
important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Why?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
I'm not walking in circles.
Somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse.
You're
door of
overthinking
origin.
this.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Who
The
knows?
answer is clearly yes. Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come on, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, you probably won't want to be in there because it's a big... Oh. Oh, God, the confusion ending.
What's this? The confusion ending.
Wait.
You're telling me that's what this
Oh,
is?
we're at the fourth
One
restart.
giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yes.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Yes.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
No.
And the timer stopped? Does that
Oh.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
No.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule.
Maybe. I don't know.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Well, you're not even real, are you?
Okay.
You're a little voice in my head. Possibly.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh! Fifth restart. Oh god. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, mate.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had...
Simply missed a memo. Poor dude. Poor little narrator. It's all
Stanley came
predetermined.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'll just behave this time round. Just the once. Ah, the meeting room.
Not a single person here either.
Oh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I will do that in a moment. We're broke Wednesday. Financial panic meeting. So today is a Tuesday, at least for me. So we're on termination Tuesdays. Legal. That's not the way to do it. You do legal before you do legal office sufficiency before you do termination Tuesdays. Mergers. Office party! Nice. Actually, yeah, no, there is timings on it. So currently it's 1 o'clock, so we're in the question mark area. What to do about 432?
Stanley just stood there doing...
No, I'm looking at the
He
thing.
seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This
Yes.
is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Get Chris out the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers to do synergized, fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergy guy. And then we have employee Jim. This is not helping me. Oh god. That's changed. Ah! Tips for not getting fired. That's totally how it works. God help us. Monetize free to play, yeah. Don't talk to me about monetizing free to play. Oh god.
Coming to a staircase,
Upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. Your boss lives in... Oh, this is very posh. Not in the executive bathroom, though. We're too scummy for that. Bloody hell.
Stepping into his
Ooh.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Why has
What
he got...
could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
Oh.
guarded the terrible
Oh.
truth
Oh.
his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2844. Stanley was in such
There
a
we
rush
go.
to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
You've talked a lot, mate.
Kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Calming New Age music. Sounds a little bit like... Da 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 da. That's terrible. I can't do it anymore. I'm losing my voice.
And rejuvenated, Stanley
Come to
calmly
me,
walked
come to me,
into
why
the
don't supply the best. What am I doing? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, interesting. Better than all the rest. Oh no, we're going down again.